You know, those of you newer to canning might wonder how you use some of the products that you can in your everyday cooking. And today we're going to be making Swiss steak, and I'm going to be using my sweet chili sauce for that recipe. And I have a link here if you're interested in learning how to can chili sauce. But don't worry if you don't have canned chili sauce. I'll give you the recipe, how you can make it. It's real easy in this case. And I'm using an Instant Pot. But again, you don't have to use an Instant Pot. You could use a slow cooker. You could use your oven. I'll explain all the different ways. The bottom line is we're going to make some delicious, tender Swiss steak today. Now remember how easy this is? So I've taken my round steak, which the butcher had already Swissed, and I've just cut it in chunks so it'll be easier to brown in our Instant Pot. In this bag I've got just flour and some salt and pepper, and we're going to shake each piece and cover it well. Let's put a piece in. I'm just zip-locking it. Okay. Take it out. There you go. We're going to do that for each piece and be back when they're ready. Okay, we've got the Instant Pot plugged in. We're just going to push saute. And we're just going to let it heat up a bit. Pour in our olive oil. Maybe about a tablespoon or two. Now I want to let it heat up just a minute. Now it's warmed up, and we're going to want to take each piece of steak. Maybe we can get 2 in here at a time. And we're going to want to brown them. And don't hurry this. Make sure you get both sides brown. And we'll be back when we have these 2 done. I've got some beef broth here. And I'm just going to pour a little in here. What I want is deglaze this. Get off all these good bits. Believe me, there's a lot of taste in here. See how easy that comes off? Just try to get your pot really clean on the bottom. A wooden spoon is really great for that. Now let's turn our saute off. Steaks back in, get our nice and brown. Remember, you're not trying to cook them. You're only browning them. Just going to put these in here. And we're just going to layer them. And if you don't have beef broth, you can use just a little water too. It's really up to you. Here's the chili sauce. I just canned it in September. Open it up. Doesn't that look good? Everything you need for Swiss steak. Now we're going to pour this on top. You know what? I'm not sure if that's enough, so I'm going to do another pint just to be safe. Because I love this stuff on mashed potatoes too. Okay, we just smooth this out. And that's all there is to the ingredients. Pretty simple. So we now have to put our lid on, which for some reason I always have problems when the camera is in the front of this. See? There we go. Okay. Ha-ha! Now give it a good turn. Now, can you see in the back here we have this. Always make sure it's all the way to the back. Now we're going to put it on manual pressure. And we're going to put it, you could probably do it for 30 minutes, but I don't know. This was maybe a third frozen yet. So to be safe, I'm doing it on 35 minutes. Be back when it's done. So on the website, One Pot Meals, I found a recipe if you don't have canned chili sauce, what you need to make it in your Instant Pot. So let's go through those ingredients. We have 4 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon sea salt smoked, which I'm sure can be regular salt, 1/2 pounds cube steak, 2 tablespoons canola oil, 1 1/2 cups diced celery, 1 1/4 cups diced onion, 14.5 ounces diced tomatoes canned, and I see many people use Rotel tomatoes, 1 cup beef bone broth, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon basil, which is dried, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, and 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. So there you go. You can still make it in your Instant Pot even if you don't have it canned. Now, what would happen if you don't have an Instant Pot, you don't have a slow cooker? Then you can make it in your oven. You're going to brown it in a Dutch oven, and then you're going to put all the ingredients on top, and you're going to stick it in your oven at 325 degrees for about 2.5 hours. And you'll still end up with delicious, tender Swiss steak. Okay, the alarm just went off. I'm going to try a 10-minute natural release and then let it release all the way. It's been 10 minutes, so now we're just going to do a release of what's left. And as soon as this is done, we'll take off the lid. Now that's dropped all the way, we can take the lid off. Holding it away from me and the camera because it steams a lot. There it is, nice and bubbling in the pot. Now we'll dish it up. Put a little of the gravy or sauce, which if you don't like it so thin, you can thicken a little or just boil it down. You know what? But my family likes it this way. Doesn't that look good? Now let's see, it just breaks right apart. No knife needed. It's really tender. So let's get a little piece and let's test it out. Okay, let's do the taste test. I got you nice and up close. Doesn't that look good? Oh, it's delicious. So tender. Melt in your mouth. Let's have a little potatoes too. Those are hot. I just love the taste of this sauce, this chili sauce on the potatoes. I mean, it's just perfect. It's really, really good. I hope you enjoyed this video today on how to learn something possibly that's already on your canning shelf. And as always, please subscribe, share the knowledge, and thumbs up if you like this video.